Metronet was formed in 1999 from a consortium of 5 companies, and with the onset of the 30-year PPP contract, is now responsible for upgrading, replacing and maintaining 2/3 of London Underground's infrastructure. In order to deliver this huge undertaking, 4 of the 5 consortium companies have formed a contract management business called TRANS4M, which will be responsible to Metronet for the delivery of the modernisation and refurbishment of over 130 stations and the maintenance of all civil assets. The company will operate within an alliance formed with the 2 Metronet rail InfraCos, SSL and BCV, and will work closely with them in supporting their asset management regime by aiming to deliver a timely and efficient investment into the underground infrastructure. With such a large volume of work covering some 510 kilometres of track assets, 6,400 civil structures and the refurbishment of 130 stations, it goes without saying that we'll need a very diverse and highly skilled workforce. With work continuing around the clock for 24 hours a day, it is vitally important that all staff working on our behalf have received basic health and safety awareness training on our sites. The health and safety at work regulations have now been in existence for almost 30 years. Everyone understands the clear duties placed upon employers to ensure that their staff have a safe environment in which to work and that others, such as members of the public, are not affected by the activities of those at work. When we look more closely at what this means, it is really quite daunting. To be in total control of our sites, we need to recognise those individuals who have received the necessary standard of safety training so that we can allow them on site whilst excluding all untrained persons from site. In order to successfully achieve this, the Alliance made the decision to implement a safety passport scheme. This scheme provides a nationally recognised training standard and, because it is licensed by the Safety Passport Alliance, it can be used worldwide on any metro system. The passport incorporates a smart card chip, which will store your personal information electronically. This will need to be presented to a card reader each time you enter and leave site. This will enable us to clearly identify the number and identities of all staff on site at any given time and will help to significantly improve security and safety of the site in the event of an evacuation. No matter how qualified or experienced we are, everybody working on TRANS4M projects will now need to attend the Passport course in order to ensure their base level of site safety instruction. So, how do you get on the Passport course? Well, first you need to contact your local training coordinator who will make the necessary arrangements for you to attend the course. It's important to remember that you will need to have these arrangements in place well in advance of commencing work on our sites, because without a passport you will not be allowed to enter site. The courses are held at locations in central London, and once booked on the course, your joining instructions will be sent to you telling you where and when to attend. The course consists of 2 one-day sessions and will be delivered by experienced trainers from within the industry. On day 1 you will cover the basic core health and safety modules, covering subjects such as health and safety law, safe systems of work, workplace safety, fire precautions and procedures, accident and first aid, safe manual handling, noise at work. During each day of training you will be expected to successfully complete a multiple choice questionnaire, and you must achieve the required pass mark on day 1 in order to progress on to day 2. Day 2 of the course will cover specific aspects of safety that you may encounter on the London Underground environment. This will cover subjects such as the underground working environment, workplace risk, licences, permits and passes, plant and equipment, environment, occupational health, personal safety. When you have successfully completed both days of the training course, you will be issued with your passport. The card will be produced while you wait using specially developed software. The passport will contain your personal details, dates and level of training, etc., including your digital photograph etched into the card, making it virtually impossible to be forged by others. When you receive your passport, remember to sign it immediately. Now, armed with your new passport, you can enter TRANS4M sites. This programme provides a nationally recognised training standard, ensuring that we have the confidence in knowing that all personnel working on our behalf have received a high standard of training in the key areas of health, safety, quality and the environment.